Welcome to another KFD how-to training video. In this episode, we're going to give you a general overview of the roster and how you can edit that. So once again, we'll go to modules. We're going to go down to scheduler. And again, on the left-hand side, we'll go to event calendar. Once your calendar loads, you're going to go and find the day's roster that you're going to try to edit. So in this case, we'll look at station 2A, and so next workday here would be the 24th. So once again, we hover it, we can see it, we double click it, and a window pops up. This kind of gives you a quick overview, but it's not easy to navigate through. You have to click on each resource to pop those open, and then a position to pop those open. So we're going to show you an easier way to edit your roster. If you go on the right hand side, you'll see edit occurrence. That is where you would go to edit your roster. You see underneath it says edit series. Never, ever, ever edit a series. You only go into edit occurrence. So to get to our roster, we'll edit the occurrence. So we're just going to change the 1 day's roster. You'll see a window pops up. We have two tabs. We have the general tab and personnel. In the general tab, everything's been pre-populated. You really should not have to change anything in here. So to change the roster, we'll go over to personnel, and you can see for station 2, engine 2, the roster from the scorecard has been entered. So we have an officer, we have the start time of 7 and end time of 7 the next day, and we have his code on there. He's an on-duty paramedic officer. Next we have the driver, and we have the firefighter as well, and all the days are in there and their codes. You'll see that there's also a firefighter 2 spot on here. We're just going to leave that blank for now. And then coming down here, we have Med 2. Med 2 is not going to be staffed on that day at 7 a.m. So to remove this from the roster, we're just going to go up here and exit out. And we'll remove this resource for this day. And now the roster for station 2 has been built, and we'll go and save it. Now the calendar is loaded, we can go to the 24th and hover over station 2, and there's our roster we built. You can see the firefighter 2 is still open. We could have deleted that just like we did Med 2 if you wanted to when you're doing your roster. And that's your overview of how to edit it. We're going to show you in other videos how to get more specific with time off, sick, and other things like that.